Hello and welcome to Heavenly Album Covers right here on a post-it note written in a Sharpie pen. And welcome to Heavenly Album Covers. We are presenting this splendiferous album by Grupo El Credo, which means the group, the creed. And this album is called Mexico, Rah, Rah, Rah. It's a great album cover here, great photograph, and we're going to look at it right now. But first we must remove this album from its ancient shrink wrap. This album came out in 1978, and it's had this shrink wrap on for years. You just don't want to, you never want to get your hand caught in this shrink wrap. You just want to smoothly pull it out of the shrink wrap, and there it is. And you can listen to this album and look at it without the shackles of the shrink wrap. And here's the group. They're in some sort of studio, I think. There's a little drum set up here. There's some kind of studio equipment here, some guitars, and maybe some microphones, some odd things. And Grupo El Credo are kind of stuck on this staircase. They're wearing their stage outfits. They're wearing red tops and their black pants, and they're holding their white coats, their sports coats, their stage outfits, and they're just hanging out really, really well here. They're doing the El Grupo El Credo stand. They're standing around on the staircase here, and this lettering up here is just wonderful. It's huge. This is the title of the album, Mexico, Rah, Rah, Rah. It's kind of framed in this kind of green embellishment here. In the same way with the El Credo embellishment down here. Here's the lettering of the group, Grupo El Credo, the creed. And there's some sort of doorway that's kind of falling apart. Maybe it's a piece of cardboard, and you can see the dark brown staircase that is framing the group here. Now let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, and then we'll show some stills of the group as time goes on. And so that's the group in video form. And this group consists of Francisco, Rogelio, Mario, Miguel, Jose Eduardo, and they are the creed. They're on Lorena Records. And this album was distributed by Martinez Records up in Bell Gardens, California. And this group played in Las Vegas, in Denver, Colorado, in parts of Arizona. Grupo El Credo played ranchero cumbia music, and this album and their other two albums are very well worth looking for. They're worth a lot, and they made 3 albums total, and it's just a very interesting cover. They're just hanging out like it's almost like they're going to go up the staircase into the attic and play some cards or something. So let's look at the flip side, and we have a completely black and white back cover. This is the same exact photograph that we see on the cover, except it's in black and white. There's some Spanish language stuff going on here. It's a disco of culture. This came out in 1978 on Lorena Records, and we see the same embellishment and frame around the group name here and around the title up here. It's a very nicely designed back cover, really. And let's look at there's the album label, Lorena Records, El Credo. And there's the same back cover. Let's listen to a couple of seconds of El Credo, if I can get it on the turntable. We're going to listen to this on the heavenly turntable here. And here we go.
Te busqué noche y día para darte mi vida. Encontré en un sueño que aquí pasaría con mi maldita, no lo sé. Ella me dijo con besitos volveré, mas ya porque te has marchado. Es mucho lo que he sufrido, amor. Capital, con sus mujeres hermosas, simpáticas, todas ellas, todas muy maravillosas. Te quiero, qué bonito entregarte el corazón.
So that is Grupo El Credo. I'm not sure if Grupo El Credo is still around, if they still play, if they're still together. But this album really rocks. It's got some hard rock, kind of hard rock feelings to it. And here is the group. There's not much else to say about this album cover, otherwise that it's a very interesting album cover.